Okay, Leo, I see the High Priestess, and this can resonate in your past, present, or future. Okay, press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you'll have to wait 12 hours until YouTube releases it. And by the way, this is not my old channel. This is my new channel. Okay, the first card that I get out is the Knight of Swords. Okay, I feel like someone's following you. Okay, someone's following your footsteps. Okay, we got a stalker in our hands, or you're the stalker. Okay, it doesn't matter. Sometimes stalking is good and sometimes stalking is not. Okay, it depends if you're a dangerous stalker or you're a healthy stalker. Okay, I like you, I Joe you. Okay, and people think that's funny, but Joe's actually a dangerous person. Okay, all right. Usually when people are in love with someone, like, people tend to stalk their person, or people tend to stalk the people that they love. Okay, people tend to stalk their favorite celebrity. People tend to keep up with their money. They stock their own money. Okay. They stock their kids. Okay. All right. So I get the Judgment. Okay. And I get the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And I feel like the one that's stalking you is your son. Okay. Your son is stalking you. Okay. He wants to know where you're going, who you're going with. Okay. I feel like your son keeps up with you. Okay. It's your son always wants to know where you're going. Okay. And it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, because not all kids are created equal. Okay, there is some very dangerous children out here. That's why our prisons are filled up with dangerous sons and daughters that committed crimes. Okay, and some of those crimes are committed against their own parents. All right. I feel like you also find out that your son is a stalker or something like that. Okay, you're telling your son, this is not healthy, son, you need to leave her alone. Or someone's calling you and telling you, complaining about your son being a stalker, or your son being a tyrant or something like that. I'm gonna need you to tell your son to stop stalking me. I hear that. Okay, you could be calling someone and telling someone's mom, like, your son is still stalking me, he will not leave me alone. Okay, also I feel like you can't help what your son does. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you guys something. I have a family member that is a stalker, and he stalks his family, and he is not a good person. And so what can you do when you know that this family member that you have is no good? Okay, I feel like you're telling someone the truth about who, like, I don't know, like, you're telling someone, like, man, you got to be careful with them. Okay, because I've heard stuff, or imagine being that parent having to tell someone, like, are you sure you want to date my son? Are you sure you want to date my brother? Are you sure you want to date my cousin? Like, my cousin acts crazy, man. You got to be crazy to be dating my brother, my son, my cousin. Like, I just want you to know he's got stalking tendencies. Okay, I also feel like someone's saying this, like, I'm a stalker. Like, what you expect from me? I like you, I Joe you. Okay, the Three of Cups and the Devil card, and I get the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I really get heavy emphasis on a man right here. Okay, a man, someone's brother could be stalking you too, um like on the internet and stuff, and going back and telling your ex everything that you're doing. Okay, or their cousins, they're keeping an eye out on you. Okay, they're like, they want to know what you're doing. Also, you know what else I see? I feel like someone gets like, gets caught stalking somebody, right? And someone puts them in their place, like, look, if you're asking me questions about my cousin, my my brother, or whatever, like, you're gonna have to put a stop to that. Like, no, like, I'm not going to give you information. I'm not going to tell you what they're doing. Like, I'm not into that gossiping. Like, that's not who I am. Okay, I'm not into this, and you're not going to get me involved in this. Like, it's just like, what it is stalking going to do for you? Stalking is not going to get you them back. Why don't you straight out and call them and ask them, how they're doing? You reach out to them. Do not reach out to me to reach out to my cousin, my brother, you know, because that's what I see from here. Or this is you. Okay. Also, I feel like it pisses you off if it is your brother stalking you, it's pissing you off because you're like, or your son, you're like, what are you doing stalking me? Like, they're like, well, I just want to make sure that no one's going to do anything to you. I need you to put your GPS address or whatever. Cause what if something happens to you, mom? Like, I cannot have like because I feel like someone's son is keeping a close eye on their mother or something like that, or a family member. Like, no, I have to make sure you're all right. Like, like you've been through so many situations. I don't need something to happen to you. Also, I feel like someone uses their son to stalk someone. Okay. I feel like this is like gang stalking. Someone's gang stalking somebody, whether it's you, them, or somebody else, or you're witnessing this, that someone gang stalks somebody. This is petty. I don't like it, but this is going on. I get three of cups again. There is a lot of gang stalking going on here. Okay, things using people to find out things about this person. Okay, the eight of, is that the seven of pentacles? It's like they're all working together, they're in cahoots. Okay, I feel like they're trying to ruin someone's reputation. Okay, they're on a hunt, on a manhunt to, like, I feel like it could be more than three people trying to ruin someone. Okay, the chariot. Okay, and the three of swords. Okay, it has came down to the fact that someone has to go and seek the law behind this. There will be justice for whoever. If this is happening to you, there's going to be justice behind this. You're going to be able to obtain actual papers that will be able to help you put these people where they can't stalk you no more or be around you no more. Okay. I feel like someone's under investigation for gang stalking. Okay, or this can actually be a gang. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to look for someone, hurt them. There's the chariot card again, the five of wands, and and the hierophant. Okay, so I feel like someone uses the cops. Okay, someone uses other people like false witnesses to get away with things with the cops, with the law. Okay, and then I feel like someone's going to get evidence of this. You know what this reminds me of? My worst roommate. Okay. Yeah, where there's that man that uses the law. Okay, he knows the law so he can squat in people's places, and he makes friends with people online, so he already has a next victim or plays victim. Okay, I'm telling you, I am telling you, man, I know what this is, and this is very real, and it does happen to people. It really does. Man, go watch that. Know your squatter laws, Leo. Know this. Okay, don't just let any, like, do your homework. Okay, on people that you live with, lay up with, all of that, even family members. Okay, because at the end of, you know these people, they're not okay in the head. Okay, but I feel like there's going to be justice for this because there could be more than three people. I see five people or five different victims. Okay, or more. This person uses people to hurt them, like false witnesses. They could use their son. They could use their brother. Okay. Oh my gosh, this makes me sick to my stomach. Okay, but I believe there's going to be justice behind this. Okay, someone is going to reap what they sow for continually terrorizing people, um, doing things, making people's lives hell. Okay, the two of cups and the seven of wands and the world card. Yes. I mean, if you're watching this, then you're going to understand, they get very violent. Okay. This is like violent people. And I'm going to take time out of my day right now. I ask God to protect you. I ask God to give you justice. I ask that that the good always be with you, that the angels show up at the nick of time, that no harm may come to you or your family. And I ask God to bring judgment on these people that have been gang stalking unrightfully to this person, because I feel like this is a group of people that conspire to do something very harmful to somebody. I ask for God's sword to come down and put these people where they belong. No one has the right to do this to anybody. And I ask for judgment. I ask for judgment, and I ask for God's sword to come down on this person. And they have been manipulating the cause, manipulating people, using con artisting people, using the squatter laws to cause havoc in people's lives. I ask for justice, spiritually, physically. No one deserves this. May all the good may come to you. May all the justice prevail on your side for the person who is a victim to these people. And may all the evidence, everything may come to you where you're protected from this kind of person, where they can never cause you physical harm again. That things may happen, that they cannot come into your home and cause this kind of war. May peace be with you, and may justice fall on whoever the fuck is doing this.